Have you ever been in between two realities? Here and there, now and when, I know, but when. Those are two realities for you. And I'm going to help you navigate in what I call the gray space, that space between those two places. And as a coach, that's what I do. I help people navigate in their gray space, where they are and where they desire to be, what they want and how to get it. And today I'm going to help you navigate in the gray space. All right, stay tuned. Hello, Red people. It's Coach Shakita Valentine. I am so glad that you are here with me once again on today. Today, we're going to be talking about navigating between two realities. Ooh. I want to help you navigate what I call the gray space. There is a space in you're coming to a place in your life where you're going to be at what they call crossroads. You're going to be able to make a left or right, a left or right, or a right or a left, or go forward or go backwards. You just have these things called choices in life. And in that space of choices, you're trying to figure out what's the best choice for you. I'm always trying to get my clients to their best yes. And sometimes your best yes is a clear no to some things. But I want to help you understand, where is that no? Where is that yes in that gray space? Because in that gray space, you can't decide. You don't know what to do. You're torn. You're stressed. But here's where you are. You're in the ideal space of your next, because you're in a preparation stage. You are now in preparation. When you can't figure out what to do, you're in preparation for what's to come. That is an exciting place to be. It is a very exciting place to be. And though it seems as if it's not a happy space, it's not a joyous space. However, it's the best space to be in, because you're getting ready for your next. All right. So this is what you do while you're in your gray space. When you're in your gray space, go through it gradually. Go through it gradually. And grappling is this back and forth, back and forth. You're already in it, so you're already kind of torn, and that's why it's kind of foggy for you. But go through it. Go through it. And grapple with that thing. Lay out all your options. Lay out all your opportunities. Lay out all the cons. Lay out all the pros. Go through it. This is not the end. It doesn't stop at this space. There is something after this. But while you're in it, it doesn't feel like it's going to ever be over. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. There will be a new normal after this. And while you're in your gray space, you're going to have a new normal. And I'm promising you, it's going to be the best new normal that you could have imagined. That you didn't, as a matter of fact, it's the best new normal that you couldn't imagine. Because when you're in a gray space, you can't see what's next. You can't sense what's next. You don't know what's next. But that doesn't stop you from living. And I want you to grapple with this gray space. It's okay to be in this gray space. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull on a biblical character. This can be applied spiritually and naturally. And I kind of help my clients understand this with this biblical character. His name is Jacob. And he wrestled with a spirit all night long. He wrestled all night long. And those in the Christian world understand that he wrestled with God all night long. And the wonderful thing about that wrestling that took place, that gray space that he was in, because he was in between where he was coming from and where he was going, but he didn't know, because in that space of fighting all night, he didn't know that his name was going to be changed the next morning. He didn't know that he's going to have a brand new meaning to who he was the next day. So he grappled all night long. I admonish you while you're in that gray space to grapple with it. And then while you're in the gray space, go through it with gratitude. Go through it with gratitude. I know it's dark. I know it may be gloomy. I know you're not feeling like yourself, but you have so much to be thankful for. You have so much to be grateful for. If you're watching this video, that means that you are alive. Let's just stop there. We can just stop there. That means that you have been given a brand new day to live out in gratitude. What else can you be thankful for? List down in the comments below the number one thing that you're thankful for right now, in addition to life. I want to hear. There's so many things that you can list. Your family, your friends, your foes. Listen, be grateful for your enemies because they come to make you stronger. They really do. All right? So go through it with gratitude. There's one thing that I do every single morning. I don't get out the bed without smiling. My feet don't hit the floor without me smiling first. Because I arose, I am awakened, I am alive, and I smile before I even get out the bed. And believe it or not, it changes the rest of my day. When I forget to smile, if I've ever forgotten to smile when I started that whole practice, I notice a difference. I'm not a morning person. Smile before you get out the bed. Smile. Because guess what? Your eyes opened. Smile. Okay? And the last thing, go through it with grace. I teach women about gracefully going through the process, any process, divorce, breakups, heartache, healing, in any matter. Go through it gracefully. Someone's watching you. You're watching you. Go through it gracefully. And what does that look like? What does that look like for me? It looks like calling a friend and just asking them to sit on the phone with me as I cry. I'm not acting out. I'm not being irrational. I'm not mean to people. Because I'm mad at some point, or I'm angry, or I'm confused. I don't take my emotions out on other people. Go through it gracefully. Ask yourself that question. How can I go through this gracefully where no one will get hurt? No one's feelings will get hurt. No one will be offended by the space that I'm in. Because when you're in a gray space, you can be mad, you can be dejected, you can feel rejected. Those emotions can reverberate out and hurt other people. And be honest with other people. That's another way you can go through it gracefully. Be honest with people. I'm in a very unique space. And I don't want to bring you in that space to hurt you. I don't want to bring you in that space to probably disappoint you in the long run. Be honest with them. Be very, very honest. So how are you managing in your gray space? You're going to grapple with everything that you're feeling. You're going to be thankful for everything that you have. And you're going to go through it with grace. That's how you manage in the gray space. That's how you manage in the gray space. I didn't cry. I made it through. Because you know what? I want to go through this gracefully. And I thank you for being here with me as I go through my gray space gracefully. Let me add this. This is how you can help other people in their gray space. How you can tell people are in their gray space? They're confused. They are confused. They can't figure it out. They don't know which way to go. And they're talking to you about it. Share this video with them. And then you can help themselves go through their gray space. Okay, if I haven't, let me ask you a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and also share this video with someone who may need it. I am Coach Chiquita Valentine. I'll see you next week as we continue to revamp relationships, reframe behaviors, and redesign lives.